Hey everybody, it's Chasey Poo, and today I'm back with another review, and I'm really excited for this one. So, FTM PITSTOP is a Canadian company that makes the Jimmy STP and the Shot Pocket, which is a little masturbation sleeve. It's like little and it's blue, and I love it because the suction is really good. Well, they just came out with a new product, and I'm super excited because they haven't released the product in years, and this is another masturbation sleeve. And I'm super excited about this one because it's called the Peen Pocket. And let me tell you, alright, peen is like my favorite word to describe my junk, so I'm living for this name, Peen Pocket. I love it. Alright, so let me show you what they look like, okay? You can get them in two different versions. You can get just the regular version or the painted version. Alright, so let me first show you what the original version looks like. And these come in 4 different skin tones that you can buy. Now, you're gonna notice there's a lot of cat hair on this, and I actually did that on purpose. I wanted to make sure that you can see that. I'm not like editing anything. I put this down on the table. This actually fell on the floor by accident and it caught cat hair. Just to show you that it's not sticky, but it will like take hair and cat hair. So let me bring it up to like give you some details. I feel like a beauty influencer when I like put my hand back here. So yeah, you can see like the cat hair, and this is what it looks like. And remember, this is the unpainted version, just the regular. And then you have this, which is not very common, and I've never seen for a masturbation sleeve for us. And this is a trans-owned company, by the way, so they know the anatomy. And then it opens up and you have the inside. So if I flip it, you can see there's ridges over there and the suction is really nice. So the cat hair on here, just to let you know, is very easy to clean off just underwater, but I just wanted to show you that it does kind of stick to it, and that's very common for most prosthetics, just so you know. So now let me show you what the painted version looks like. So this is the painted version. So let me do my beauty thing again where I do this. There you go. So as you can see, there's detail in the veins, the head is painted, the inside's still the same, but it is much more detailed. So there's obviously going to be a little bit of a price difference over here. So this one, the regular one, the unpainted one, is $50. I believe that's Canadian. And this one over here, the painted one, is $100. So functionality wise, they function the exact same way. What you need to figure out is, do you need something that is painted and looks more realistic with veins, or are you okay with just a regular looking one? I'll tell you that I used both of them. They both feel the exact same. Looking down at one that's painted feels better for my dysphoria because it feels way more connected to my body. However, I can also use the one that isn't painted and still feel as connected to it. It just is nice mentally for like mental dysphoria, I guess, to like see the painted version. And this is just like a lighter skin tone to kind of show you that the head is also painted and the veins. So I'm a big fan of just seeing it and seeing like the painted version of it, but there's nothing wrong with the regular one. All right, so the main purpose of this review is to tell you if this is a good masturbator. It is. Okay, it's really good. So I'm a big fan of the Shot Pocket, the little blue one that I was talking about, and I actually re-reviewed it a couple of months ago because I had reviewed it years ago and I was like, it's good, but I don't know, I just like used it again and I was like, this is actually amazing, so I decided to re-review it. Let me tell you, the inside of here is the exact same like shape and dimensions of the Shot Pocket. So that means that the suction that I have grown to love from the Shot Pocket is in the Peen Pocket, and I love that. I'll tell you that I literally just used it just to see how it works, because like, what is this, right? With this shape, this is weird. Well, you can actually open it up. It's so much easier to open up, and I don't feel like it's gonna rip, whereas other masturbation sleeves that are just circles, you open them, it feels like it's gonna rip. This one doesn't feel like it's gonna rip, it feels more durable. So you actually open it up this way, and then you can kind of put your peen in there underneath, and then on top. So the suction is even better than just regular masturbation sleeves that are flat. And that is amazing. At first when I saw this, I was like, shouldn't the tabs be sideways? Because then it's easier to just pull this way and then put on. Oh no, no, no. It completely makes sense that it's on top. I don't know if this was what they were thinking or the reason why they did this, but let me tell you, holding it like this and putting it on might feel a little awkward at first, but once this is on you, you don't feel like there's a disconnect because the hole is so deep in there that when your peen is in there, this is actually hiding where your peen connects to your body. So this actually looks way more part of your body than it would normally if it was just cut off. It's a little hard to explain, and I actually am gonna show more detail of exactly what I'm talking about on my OnlyFans page. So if you wanna take a look at that, I post a lot of educational videos of me kind of showing different prosthetics and using them. I'm actually gonna show you how to use this on your junk and what exactly I'm talking about, this part feeling closer to your body, and what this looks like when it's on you, and the suction of it, like on my actual peen. So I'll put that link in the description below if you are interested in that, because it's some great information to have. The other thing I want to talk about is there's a little hole up here, and I was like, what is that? So you can't pee out of it. It's not like a metoidioplasty extender where you have had a urethral lengthening and you can put your weenie in there and pee out of it. There's no hole that connects here. However, there's a random like reservoir up here, and I'm sure that was a mistake, because if you kind of open it up, and because this is just like, I'll just use the one that's not painted, just if you open it up, all right, you can actually put your finger in here. And I'm like, was this a mistake? Because you could technically put a little bit of lube in here, and when you're masturbating, you can squeeze it and it'll come out a little bit. It won't squirt out. It's not gonna be like the hot rod or the joystick where the reservoir is made to be there, and when you squeeze it, it flies out. This is like not, it doesn't seem like it's supposed to be a reservoir, but it is. But you could definitely put a little bit of lube in here. I haven't tried that, but I'm gonna try that for my OnlyFans page for the first time, and I will keep you posted on that. Anyways, moral of the story, FTM Pit Stop has thrown it out of the park, blown it out of the park. What is that? Sports. I don't know. I'm hockey. I don't really know. Thrown it out of the park? Yeah, it's a good masturbation sleeve is what I'm trying to say. Very, very impressed. Listen, my favorite masturbation sleeve ever is the Banana Prosthetics soft one. It's a very similar size, and it just has some really good suction. This is a close second. However, because it has this over here, I find that the suction stays on you longer. I actually was able to walk around the house with this on me for a while. I can do that with the Banana Prosthetics one, but I'm scared that I'm gonna rip it on the sides, whereas this one, it doesn't feel like it's gonna rip at all. The one con that I would say about this is that it's not long enough. I'm not a huge fan of like jacking off like this, because like I can do that with my peen anyways. I want to be able to hold it, and this you can hold it but not too much. So if it was just like a little bit longer, maybe up here where you can actually move it like that, that would be great. So hint hint, FTM Pit Stop, if you're looking to make a version number 2 and you wanted to make it a little bit longer, you should. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I absolutely recommend the Peen Pocket. It is a life changer, and I'm very, very impressed. Thank you so much, FTM Pit Stop, for sending me this so that I can review it, and I will see everybody later. Have a great day. Bye.